everyone, and welcome to my channel. I have a pick a card reading here for you today in regards to your career path and your personal goals. So what does Spirit basically want to share with you in regards to this? Okay, what do you need to know in regards to your career path and your personal goals? Now, there might be some messages that would also creep in regards to finances, because a lot of times those things are indeed related. Okay, so I have three lovely card stacks here. I hope you took the time to meditate on the clip in the beginning of the video to pick your stack. You are more than welcome to go back to the very beginning of the video if you feel you need to do that right now in order to focus and choose your stack. Now, you can always pick more than one stack if intuition is leading you to do so. You can pick one, you can pick two, you can pick all three, you can watch the reading the whole way through. That is really your choice, and I will leave that up to you to decide, okay? They are also general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. I certainly wouldn't expect them to, although I hope that you would find some messages that you need here. If this particular reading doesn't connect for you, feel free to check out my other pick a card readings to see if there's another reading that would connect better for you. And if I'm not the reader for you, that's totally okay. There are so many other readers out there in YouTube world where I'm sure you would find one that would have the messages that you particularly need, okay? These readings are also timeless, so they are really meant for whenever the universe nudges you to watch, okay? That's always going to be the appropriate time for you in your particular situation. You might find that this reading resonates, you know, as soon as it was uploaded, or it might resonate 6 months to a year from now. It's really whenever you're led to watch it is when it's the perfect time for you. Now, some situations, dynamics, characters, okay, can be role reversed. Some tidbits might apply to you. Some tidbits might resonate more for the other person. Obviously, it's general as well. So really take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? So I'm going to move stack 2 and 3 out of the way. Consider real quick before I go. That the stacks that you see in the clip in the beginning of the video are the same exact ones on the table. Okay, they're the same exact ones. So that's why I'm telling you to go back and focus on the clip of the video of the stacks if you need to in order to choose your stack. Okay, so 3 and 2 are going to go out of the way. Timestamps are also in the pinned comment. Okay, they're not in the body description of the video, but they are in the pinned comment. Okay, that's where they are. So stack number 1, you chose this lovely crystal card. I'm going to put that here. We will incorporate that later into the reading. There are messages on the back that we will read. This is your tarot. This is the Wonderland in Tarot deck. This was donated by Jules. Thank you so much, Jules, for this lovely deck. I'm still learning it, so in the event that I need to reference the book in some way to make sure that I have the right card that I think I have, I will, you know, double check just to make sure. New deck, still getting to know it, okay? So I'm going to move this out of the way for now, because what I want to do is start stack number 1 for your reading. I want to grab an oracle card to get this started for you, okay? So stack number 1, let's get messages for your career path, your personal goals, and if there are any messages in regards to finances that you need to hear, we will obviously accept those as well. Stack number 1 viewers, let's get messages for career, personal goals. What do you need to know right now? Okay, whoa, debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Wow. All right, so you might be coming into some money. And if that's not the case, I could easily see this as a new way of thinking towards money or about money. Maybe your focus or your shift, your perspective on how you handle money, how you maybe see money as an energy has changed. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So maybe you're not worried about money anymore, or soon you won't have to worry about money because there's something coming your way that'll help you with your finances or help you get some debts paid off. That's very specific, but let's get some tarot here and see if we can get more information on this, stack one people. Okay, Temperance. Yes, see, there's something healing. There's some healing going on in regards to the finances. Maybe the finances are improving. Let's see. Maybe we can get more information and see what's helping this healing or this improvement, right? Okay. The Magician. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. Okay. Whoa, the Ten of Cups. Holy cow. Okay, okay. This is exciting. Okay. These cards are absolutely stunning, by the way. So much imagery, color, vibrance, all right? And honestly, I'm feeling that from this already, like the excitement of better things to come, okay? So there's some kind of healing or alchemy that you've done in regards to maybe the way you approach money as an energy, or just your outlook, okay, is improving in regards to your money, your finances, your career, your personal goals. I'm feeling like this is some kind of transmutation that I'm getting from the Temperance energy. All right. I'm also getting the sense of a higher perspective. This is also about moderation and finding a perfect equilibrium or a happy balance or a solution to a situation financially or career-wise. I feel like you found the answer to something. All right. And whatever this solution, financial solution to a problem or solution to a career path, maybe a choice that you've made in regards to that, is helping you heal and improve your situation moving forward. I feel like it has to do with the home. So the home life is also improving because of this. All right, whatever you've healed or whatever solution you found to a problem that maybe was a problem in the past, it's not a problem anymore. It's on the path to righting itself and healing itself. And it will definitely improve the home life and your sense of fulfillment altogether. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like you've made some choices. You've made really good choices lately in regards to what it is that you want to do or how you want to approach your future and the things that you would like for yourself, okay, and your family, also your stability, I'm hearing. Because the Magician, you know, he's all about manifesting things. So some of you might have manifested a new job, a new career. I'm hearing education, maybe going back to school for something. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm picking that up. I feel like a little bit of these two cards is giving me that vibe. And I also feel something transcendental has occurred. Okay, maybe because of all the mushrooms. All right, we know that they have the ability to show us, you know, higher realms of consciousness. All right. But I'm feeling like there's a choice that you made, and the reason why I'm getting that is from these, you know, her holding up these two pieces. It's like, which one do I want to eat? You know? And the thing with mushrooms is when you go foraging for mushrooms, there are mushrooms that are poisonous. There are some that are edible. There are others that are medicinal. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can vacillate. Okay, is this edible? Is this medicinal? What is this? Is this poisonous? Is this going to kill me if I eat it? You know, that kind of thing. So I do feel the vibe of there was a choice to be made in regards to some sense of direction that you were looking to take. Temperance is also, I believe, Sagittarius. Okay, so that could be you, that could be somebody else. But there was some kind of choice to be made, and it's something maybe that had to do with you manifesting it over a period of time. All right, the Magician is that energy. he manifests, you know, with his personal power. He understands the elements. He knows how to work them in his favor. Ultimately, he is the fifth element, which is, you know, spirit. And he brings all these things together in order to create the life that he wants. So your choice to overcome something, to choose a different path, to heal something is actually what's creating your life now as the magician and bringing you this ultimate fulfillment and happiness. So I'm thinking that you had a choice in a career path or a new job situation to do. I'm hearing do something different. You wanted to do something different. I feel like some of you were pursuing your happiness, okay, with the Ten of Cups, your ultimate fulfillment, happiness, and sense of emotional security from a choice that you made, financially or career-wise, education-wise. I feel like you're pursuing something that you've always wanted to do. Okay, it's something that you've always wanted to do, and now that you have made the choice and actually are on that path and creating the life that you want, it's no more, this is what I'm hearing, it's no more of I'm gonna just imagine it and wish it and hope for it, you know. No more of just wishing, hoping that you could do it. It's almost like I'm hearing you did it. Okay, the magician is giving me the vibe that no, I'm not gonna wish for this anymore. I'm gonna go out and do it. Okay, he creates things. He sees it in his mind's eye. He envisions it. He feels it in his heart. Okay, with the cups, he is inspired with the wands, and then the pentacles about taking action. You know, the sword, like I said, is all about him envisioning it, seeing it in his mind's eye, and standing in his truth. And then, you know, it's actually him feeling all those things and then actually doing it. And with the alchemical card of the Temperance, man, and the Magician together, whew, that is very powerful. Consider this is a card of alchemy, balance, and your inner world being harmonized, okay, with the Temperance. And that's the first step to being a magician and creating the life you want and co-creating your life. So with the Magician and this Ten of Cups, I'm like, okay, you're on the path to having your money good, your love good, okay, your personal truths with the sword good, your spirituality on the right path with the wands as well. Your divine spark is lit. That's what I'm hearing with this. And whatever choice it was that you made recently to get on this path, all right, is going to lead you into some good stuff financially. The debts will get paid off eventually with this new choice that you've made. You know, maybe you guys, some of you are pursuing higher education. And I guess the Magician is the one giving me that vibe. Higher education. So there's that choice that you made to listen. I'm also hearing with her, she's listening to her gut in order to make the right choice. You did the right thing for you because this is going to bring you ultimate happiness, fulfillment, emotional security, financial security, even if it's going to be something that's going to absolve you of previous debts. Okay. The old way of thinking, I'm hearing the limitations also have been lifted. So limitations you might have had on your own mind in regards to what you were capable of achieving. Okay. So I feel like you've healed a lot of, you know, yourself. You've done a lot of inner alchemy with Temperance to allow yourself to be this beautiful magician now, and you can create a life of happiness moving forward. Burdens, I'm hearing burdens have been lifted up off of you. Old patterns you've been freed of those old patterns of thinking that would create limitation, I'm hearing as well. I'm feeling life is just a little bit lighter now that you've made this choice. Okay, she's a butterfly. That's also a card of, you know, or an animal medicine of transmutation and change, the butterfly. So you have two cards right here with the Temperance. and this debt paid off, which are showing us the alchemy of transformation and how that's leading you to this beautiful space now with this 10 of Cups. So I feel like security in the home life, family life, if you're married, okay, but nonetheless, it's just ultimate emotional fulfillment because of the choice that you made. So if you made a switch or a shift in career path, a choice somewhere down the line that took you in a totally different direction is what I'm getting, it's leading you to happy things. Okay, so don't doubt the choice that you made, because it looks like it was the right one. So like I said, you could be coming into some money as a result of this shift or this change. It's going to help lift some financial burdens off of you. Maybe give you a higher salary. Oh yeah, look, reflect. I do like this card. You know, I feel like the reflection is talking about the thought process, okay? And the healing maybe that has been had, or the choice that you made recently. You had to reflect on, you know, where you were taking your life. And there was a choice. And it's like, okay, am I going to follow my heart? Am I going to follow my true heart's desire? Am I going to be the magician and take, you know, my life in my own hands, as far as take control back and do what it is that I want to do and just go out and do it, you know? I feel like that's what the reflect card is saying. You've thought about this, and what you chose was what felt right to you. And I feel like that choice was what was going to, or now is going to bring you the happiness of that 10. Okay. These are not red reverse. These are just plain cards. This is the King of Cups. So we're actually not too far away from Scorpio season. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But right away, what I'm getting from this is that this was something that was on the heart. And again, the emotional fulfillment and happiness that this change or this choice and new path that you've taken is bringing you is reflected here in the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups, okay? And I could also see this as something creative, because we know that the King of Cups or any of the court cards of the cups are very creative and intuitive. They can be romantic, you know, that kind of thing. But a lot of times it's just they follow the desires of their heart. They follow what their heart is asking them to do. It's more or less like, you know, logic might say one thing, but if their heart says another, the cups are going to listen to the heart more than they would the logic of the mind, okay? So I feel like this was a choice of the heart, okay? So your heart was wanting a change, wanting a shift in a different direction. You wanted something more fulfilling in your life, and that's the path you chose. So let's grab another card. Look at that. Bodies of water. Spend time near water. Okay, water, cups. Cups energy is water energy. Again, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So I feel like this, whatever this is that you're doing now, okay, or you made the choice to do, is something that is also, because I feel water is healing. And a lot of times the Temperance card is represented with water as well. Okay, healing water. So I could see this as, this is something that you're following your intuition, more water energy, and you're going with the flow, okay, because I see a flowing cascade of water here. You're going with the flow as well. You're trusting your intuitive ability, and you're trusting how intuitively you have been guided to make this choice. Okay? A lot of water energy here. So I do feel that the choice that you made was emotionally inspired, okay? And yeah, maybe you do need time out in nature as well, to kind of reflect on like where you're going too. You know, this is, I'm hearing this is like a an interim, a brief interim, or a brief like in between stage of this shift and this change. It's fairly recent, I'm feeling, and you're on the cusp of it or the brink of it, and this is fairly new. So it may require that you take some time to reflect on these changes that you've just made and relax into them, okay, slowly but surely. I'm also hearing self-care, so take some time to care for yourself throughout this. Be kind to yourself through these changes as well, because a lot of times change can be, daunting. But if you are relaxed in yourself and you trust that you made the right choice, then everything is going to really flow smoothly. Look at that. More healing energy, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. As a result of these changes, okay? So I do think that you're following the path that is more aligned with you. And as a result of that, you are healing, okay? You are healing. You did the right thing for your own sanity, your own well-being, and your own emotional fulfillment, okay? So let's grab this crystal card. Adventurine. It says, what is it? Shimmering Adventurine, the good luck stone, is a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect called, appropriately, adventurescence. Its heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes are a reminder that this life on earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Again, the feeling of like the heart, right? Following your heart and doing what makes you happy. Okay, I'm also getting that from this. It says, who needs it? Well, melancholic inhabitants of ruts, funks, anybody with a side hustle. Okay, so like this choice, whatever it is that you've done, maybe it has to do with a side hustle or a passion project in some way. And maybe you were in a funk, and maybe this is now you slowly getting out of that. Okay, that's why there's so much cards of healing, the Temperance, this card, also this Sulis card, bodies of water. Now it says where to put it: in your pocket, on poker night, whenever you encounter people, places, and things hell-bent to bring you down to gutter level. Okay, maybe that's what you were getting away from. Maybe that's what the choice was all about, right? When to use it: when you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. Ooh, pop your color a little bit. And it says show off your sparkle. It's time for you to shine. I think that's what this is saying. So some of you might want to carry Adventurine after watching this reading, if it indeed resonates with you. So congratulations, stack number 1 people, on your choice to follow your heart, pursue your passions and your intuition in regards to, creating a more fulfilling life. So blessings to you on that. If you feel this connects with you, by all means, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love hearing from everybody. So I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to move on to stack number 2. Alrighty, stack number 2. You chose this card. This is from the Stone deck, it's called. I'm going to put that over here. We will incorporate that at the very end to see what messages it has to share with you in regards to this particular crystal. This is your tarot deck, but I'm going to move that off to the side because I want to start first with an oracle card. Now, we want messages in regards to your career path and your personal goals, okay? So what do you need to know right now in regards to your career path, your personal goals? As I said in the first reading, if there are any messages about finances, because oftentimes they are very much related, if those show up, I, obviously will look at those too. So let's see, stack number 2 people, what messages are there for you? What do you need to know right now in regards to your career path and your personal goals? Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Be true to yourself, I'm also hearing. Maybe following a path that is more in line with, you and what you feel you're meant to do. Okay? So let's grab some tarot here and get some more information in regards to this. Your career path and your personal goals. What do you need to know in regards to that? Okay. Justice. All right. Yeah. See, look. Definitely something that is more balanced and aligned. All right. Equal. Something that's going to, I'm hearing reciprocity from that. Like equal give and take. What's, you know, what's going to be more balanced and fair to you. All right. Let's grab another one. Okay. The Three of Wands. Oh, yeah. This is good already. This is really good. Positive here. Future. You're looking at, you're thinking of your future. Oh, wow. The Chariot. Absolutely. Looking to move forward into the future. I'm looking at this like, oh man, you must have deliberated over something and came to a conclusion. All right. You decided what was just and fair and correct for you. All right. I feel like a need to stand in your truth. Be yourself. Stand true and be true to yourself with the Justice. Also, we're in Libra season, so it's really not surprising that the Justice card comes up, because this most recent moon that we just dealt with was really asking for us to stand in our truth in regards to our, you know, relationship dynamics, whether that be work situations, relationships, households. Okay, this Justice, for whatever reason, is like not taking any crap. Like, I don't know what it is about her body language. Is so confident. So I'm getting the sense that you felt the need to do what was right for you, regardless of how other people were affected. I felt like this Justice card was telling me you needed to put yourself first. And maybe that's coming from these two cards. The need to really focus on you and put yourself first for once. And you were going to do what was right for you in regards to your choice in you know, job or career. The Justice sometimes speaks of deliberating on something, you know, weighing your options sometimes, you know, figuring out what is the right thing to do in a situation. And I feel like you figured out what that is. So some of you might have had to make a choice. Again, I have to mention stack number 1 because I'm feeling parallels already. So if you chose stack number 2, you might want to check out stack number 1, because they also had a choice in that reading. But I feel like there was a choice that you needed to deliberate and come to a very strong conclusion. Okay, I'm also getting the vibe that the choice or the outcome of that choice was more or less what was going to feel good to you. What was going to be the choice that was going to align more and stay true to you and who you really are. Okay? And it's almost like at that point, is there even a choice? Right? It's like you choose what is going to align with you, what is going to speak to you, what is going to feel most authentic to you. And if it doesn't resonate with you in a very authentic way, then it's almost like there is no choice. That's not the choice for you. Do you see what I mean? And it reminds me of that post I put up not too long ago. In other words, if it hurts you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, to do the opposite of what it is you really want to do, then you've already made your choice. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the vibe that I'm getting from this. Like, you had to make a choice that was going to be true to you. And in doing so, you've made the right choice. Because she wields her sword of truth with this Justice energy, and you really can't escape it. I'm also feeling like the universe, in regards to your career path, your job, your personal goals, I feel like the universe was asking you to be true to yourself in this situation. Also, I'm hearing the need to follow your moral compass. Ethically, morally. Okay, there was a choice to be made here, and there was really no going against that. Because if it doesn't align with you, it just doesn't align, and you can't fake it. All right. If it doesn't feel good, you can't pretend that it feels good to be in a situation. Do you see? So I'm getting the vibe that some of you might have left a job, switched career paths, said, you know what, to hell with this. I'm not doing this anymore. I have to do what makes me happy. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Or I have to pursue something that feels right to me. Because if I don't, I would not be true to myself if I didn't. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from this, especially these two cards. Now, what's beautiful is that you have so much potential now that you've made this choice. This is your future, okay? You're looking into the future. You're looking at the possibilities and all the growth that awaits you. All right, this beautiful Three of Wands is looking into the future. He's looking into the horizon, and he sees, you know what, I've put a lot of work into myself, into, you know, my dreams, my hopes, my goals, my wishes, the wishes for my life. Now I'm ready to see those things come back to me or come to me because I've done the work. I feel like this is you. I don't know why I heard pregame. That is the weirdest thing to hear. But honestly, I do feel like I heard that you've done some previous things. You've done things in the past that have led to this moment. It was more like you knew that this would happen eventually. You knew that you would come to this conclusion eventually. You knew that you would have to make a choice about this goal or this career path or a wish that you have for your life in some way. I feel like you knew you would have to eventually make a choice, or you would eventually find yourself on this path. So part of me is feeling like you were prepared to do this eventually, and now that you have, there's no turning back. And I'm getting the no turning back from this because his back is to, you know, the viewer, to me even as a reader. I can't see his face. All I can see is his back, and he's left these two wands behind him. He's taking this third wand here and looking forward to the future now that he's made his choice, whatever choice it is that is most authentic to his true self. Okay. And I feel like as long as you are yourself and you're standing true to you and standing in that personal power and owning that, you can't go wrong, okay? Because you're following what is your inner calling or your soul's calling or your purpose, okay? I do feel that vibe here with this reading, that this is about your personal mission, your personal goal. This is about your purpose. Okay, what you're here to do. All right, and I'm feeling Spirit was asking you to stand true to that, to be true to that calling, that purpose. All right, to be true to whatever it was that brought you to this earthly plane in the first place to achieve, okay? And now that you've found that truth, you've stood in it, you empowered yourself with it, it's all about, okay, now moving forward. I'm moving forward with this. I've made my choice. I'm not looking back. I can't really bother to look back because there's so much work to be done now. All right. And I feel like this super hyper focus energy of the Chariot. The Chariot is such beautiful energy in the sense, it's also Cancer, by the way. That could be you, that could be somebody else, but I'm feeling that the Chariot is about being headstrong and harnessing all your energy with determination. And it's like, hell no, there's no looking back now. I can't. I've made my choice with the Justice. I've made my choice to be true to myself, to stand in that truth, to fulfill my mission, to fulfill my purpose, to do what I was placed here to do. The Chariot, I like to describe this as, you know, leaving the past in the dust. All right, because in my head, I see the two horses and they're taking off and they're leaving a trail of dust behind them. And it's like, anybody who's in the way, I feel sorry for you because you're on a mission, okay? There's sheer determination in this Chariot card. There is a hyper focus on the direction of your goals. And it is a successful energy to me for the simple fact that it's taking control in its hands and moving forward. So I do feel like you are standing in your personal power with this Three of Wands. You made the choice that was most authentic to you. Now you're looking into the future and seeing what it holds for you. You know, number 3 is a card of personal growth, expansion, manifestation. And then the Chariot is like, heck yeah, I'm making this happen. I know what I want with the Justice. I know what I want now. I'm going to do what feels right to me. I'm going to stand in that truth despite what others may think, or I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready to take it on. I'm not looking back now. I'm charging full steam ahead is what I'm getting. I feel like the Justice is also saying, you know what? I had to cut things out. I had to cut things and situations and people maybe that were hindering my growth or my fullest potential towards my purpose, towards my mission, towards my goal, towards the career that I want. Like, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. Like, whatever career path you're on now, it's something that is truly spiritually aligned with you. And you've maybe had to cut some things out, maybe cut a job out or something that was toxic, I'm hearing, in order to pursue what it is that you have been eyeing for a while. I'm also getting with the Justice card, there might be some people, or there were some people that didn't agree with your choice, or are now I'm hearing suffering the consequences of your choice. Like, it's more or less, you had to do what you had to do for you. You had to look out for number 1, despite the fact that other people, maybe in your surroundings, might disagree with it. It didn't matter. It was more or less, this is what you had to do for you. So other people are not happy with your choice, I'm feeling. I'm picking that up from the Justice for some reason. But you had to be true to yourself despite how your choice to leave a situation, a job situation, or your choice to switch paths, okay, might affect others in your surroundings who don't really agree with it, okay? I still feel like you did the right thing, all right? And it's now it's about you charging forward, moving forward into the future, happy with your choice, being more aligned with, you know, your purpose and your mission and what you're here to do. And you know that as long as you stay true to yourself and you keep putting that out into the world, it can only come back to you. Because this card, you know, you'll often hear it described as, okay, your ships are coming in now, right? And they are. Because you've set your intentions towards this for a long time, I'm getting. Whatever this purpose is. I feel like it's something on the soul, on a very deep level, okay? Maybe, I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you might be healers, some of you might be light workers, some of you might be looking for a spiritually based career path, something that's more aligned with your inner world. Now, you know, going out and trying to have that inner world be reflected in what you do in the outer world, okay? And I'm picking that up from the Three of Wands, because wands are about divine, you know, your divine spark, your inspiration, your spiritual, you know, prowess, even how the divine inspires you, okay? So let's get some cards here, some other little oracles. I just feel like a lot of you are focused on the good that's coming towards the future. I feel like you could feel it. You feel good things are going to come of this choice that you've made. You've set your intentions towards this for a long time, and you knew eventually you would have to make a choice to pursue this. and I'm feeling like you're pursuing it now with such passion. How could you not succeed is what I'm getting. Because whatever it is that you're pursuing right now is what's most authentic to you. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I just heard a union of mind, body, spirit. Okay? This little ceremony card. And it's very similar to the Chariot. Okay? Look at the black and the white, the yin and the yang. All right, so there is a harmony, or there is some kind of balance you found between... again, I'm going to go back to the first stack because there was, you know, a feeling of alchemy and transmutation in there. And these cards do give that vibe. Okay, if you've seen my readings before, you'll sometimes see me describe this as an alchemical union, because you have to alchemize both aspects of yourself, your light and your dark within, in order to go in a single direction. These are opposing forces, but when you are the master, the captain of your ship, you can direct those energies in a single direction and have them work together. And this is what I'm getting from this. So some kind of balance has been found, again, with justice, with the scales, okay, within yourself to help you find union within. There's something definitely spiritually aligned here. And you have the sun here shining. It is illumination. I feel like this card is speaking of enlightenment. So there is a path that some of you are taking that is more directly aligned spiritually with you in some way. And that's what I'm getting from this. There's balance. Again, here's, you know, two pillars. I know she's not the high priestess, but even so, you know, you kind of get some similarities here, okay, with the cards and the artwork. So I feel like you've found balance, and now because you found that inner balance within, you can charge full steam ahead and really are in a very powerful place to accomplish your goals now, or the, you know, choice that you've made. I feel like nothing's holding you back right now. Nothing can. No one can. Aha, look, see, 8 of Cups. I feel like you left something behind. Like I said, you cut something out with the Justice that really was not fulfilling you anymore or being true to you. It wasn't going to allow you to be true to you if you stayed in that position. Okay, so the 8 of Cups are, you know, it is about walking away from what does no longer serve you or fulfill you and going in pursuit, okay, of what does talk or speak to the soul, because these 8 Cups aren't going to serve you any longer, in a sense that they're not going to help the journey moving forward. You've built up all you could possibly build up with these 8 Cups. There's nothing more to be done about it, okay? So you can't continue to grow these 8 Cups because they can't provide anything more than just 8 Cups. So what you do is you go in search of the 9 and the 10 Cups, because that's where your happiness is. But whatever this 8 of Cups was, your soul was saying, you know what, I need more than this. I need more than what this situation, this career, or this path that I'm on can give me. I need to go in pursuit of my soul, what my soul was calling me to do, and I'm going to leave these 8 Cups behind. Safe and happy travels, protection from harm when journeying. Okay, here we go. We have the Chariot. All right, he is moving forward. So you moving forward, looking into the future, all right, setting your goals and intentions for the future. You are safe and protected, I feel, in the direction that you're going now, all right, with this Chariot. So the movement that you're making is happy and safe and protected. The moves towards whatever it is that you're looking to pursue career-wise or personal goal-wise is protected. Oh, look at that. High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So didn't I get the vibe a little earlier that maybe some of you are healers, some of you are light workers, okay? And you're pursuing that now. You're pursuing something more spiritually aligned with you. This card is saying that. It's confirming it, okay? So let's pull this card. This is the crystal or the stone jet. It says, what is it? Earthy and grounding. This true black mineraloid variety of coal is an ancient fossilized driftwood. Who needs it? Empaths and witchy types. Okay, high priestess vibes right here. Any of you are light workers or healers, that would be you. Okay, empaths and witchy types like me. All right, it says where to put it. To clear a physical space or your body of uninvited vibes. Swipe jet over the affected area and tell toxic energy, spirits, and tensions to peace out. Again, cutting out something toxic, a situation that wasn't maybe fulfilling you. All right, I can definitely see that with this. You needed to cut out what wasn't working and protect your energy, okay? And maybe that's why you're not looking back. You're leaving it in the dust because it doesn't make you happy. When to use it? When asking for guidance from elsewhere. Think seance, guided meditation, hardcore tarot session. Jet can take the edge off high vibe stones like moldavite and serpentine. Wait, I have moldavite here actually. Moldavite and serpentine, and is a wise old friend to bring as your number one wherever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. In other words, it says claim your space. So take your power back. I think that's what you've done with this, all right? With this choice to pursue your mission, your purpose, and whatever new career path you're on. So this number 2 is your reading. I'm going to leave you here. If you feel that this connects with you, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I love hearing from everybody. This is super positive. So best wishes to you on your journey moving forward in whatever direction you have chosen to take recently. Sending love. I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to get on to stack number 3. Number 3, you chose this card. Okay, this is from the Crystal and Stone deck. I will incorporate that into the reading the further we go along. This is the Enchanted Forest deck. And this was donated by Jules. Thank you so much, Jules, for this lovely deck. And he also donated the Wonderland in Tarot deck. Okay, so if I need to reference a book on this, because they did change some of the names, and I think there's Roman numerals also in here. And I'm really bad with Roman numerals. So in case I have to reference the book to double check that I have the right card, I will do that. I'm still learning it. I literally just got it. But before we get to your tarot, I do want to start with your oracle card for stack number 3 viewers. So we want to know about career path, right? And we want to know about your personal goals. So what is it that you need to know in regards to your career path and your personal goals? If there are any messages about finances, obviously, you know, a lot of times that is connected, so we would like to know about that too. So stack number 3, what messages do you need to know right now in regards to your career path, your personal goals? Let's see, career path and personal goals for stack number 3. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Oh yeah, if you've been contemplating making a move or doing something different, it's saying that the timing is right. Okay, which is lovely. So let's get some tarot on this. Just 3 cards. Get more information in regards to what you need to know about your career path and your personal goals. Okay, what was that? Did you see that? All right. Okay, this is the Child of Boons, which I believe is the Pentacles. Like I said, I might have to double check because they changed the suits as well. Okay, the Two of Boons. One more card. Oh, the Six of Spells. Okay. Let me just double check that I have the right thing, okay? Because I just want to make sure. I don't want to, I don't want to mess anything up. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, it's definitely as I thought. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so I found the reference. So the spells are the wands and the boons are the pentacles. Okay, so I just have to keep that a mental check note of that. So I'm looking at the perfect timing for your potential, your highest potential. Okay, just a quick overview of what I'm getting from this. The perfect timing in regards to a potential or something that you're nurturing, a goal, an aspiration, the first step towards something. All right, and finding the perfect balance and equilibrium in order to really achieve that. Because I'm thinking the minute you do, your success is already yours. All right, with the Six of Spells here, the Six of Wands. So complete achievement. It's like, okay, I'm getting the vibe that the Child of Boons or the Page of Pentacles is holding this dragon egg. Okay, normally if you look at this, the Rider-Waite depiction, it's the Page of Pentacles is holding the pentacle in his hand like this. Well, what if that Page of Pentacles, instead of holding the pentacle, is actually holding this dragon egg? Okay, like that's the vibe that I'm getting. All right. There's something to be nurtured here, a potential, a goal, an idea, an aspiration, the first steps or stages towards a new career path or a new job or a new vocation or something like that. It's like here you are about to take on that path. Okay, you're just getting your feet wet. You're just learning the ropes maybe into this new thing as far as maybe what you can do or what your potential could be. Because pages are always about learning, growing. They're students of life. Hashtag student of life, right? Forever, never. We never stop being students of life. But I do feel like this is you pursuing that, following the cookie crumbs that the universe has guided you on or put in your path, and here you are just taking one step, one foot in front of the other towards that goal, towards that aspiration. The time is now is what I'm hearing. It's like don't waver, don't wait another day, because the moment is ripe for your fullest potential. If you have an idea, if there's something you want to do, if there's a new direction you want to take, if you have a vision, okay, the time is now. And I'm getting that from these two cards. Okay, there's something sweet. And look at the candy house, okay? So there's something sweet awaiting you, but it's like you have to take the first step towards that. It's new because pages are new energy. It's new potential, new opportunities. So there are opportunities opening up to you, but you have to seek them. You have to follow them. You have to follow your instinct, your intuition as well towards those things. Right? The universe gives you little sinks. It gives you cookie crumbs to follow. Are you following them is also what I'm hearing. Because if you are, it's in alignment with the perfect divine time for it. That's what I'm getting from this. Career-wise, I feel like you're looking to learn something new, follow a new path of education. Maybe you're a student. Maybe you're looking to study something new. Take your I'm hearing like flip your career path in a totally different direction than what you've been doing for a while. So like I heard, get your feet wet, right? This is about learning something new, exploring something new, new ways of maybe making money. Even if it's entrepreneurship, this is you learning different ways and ways of channeling abundance to you. The Two of Pentacles, is about trying to find that equilibrium, that happy medium, right? I'm also hearing from this, find what works, throw away what doesn't. Okay, if it creates an imbalance somewhere in your life, you don't need it. Okay, so if there's something that's creating that imbalance, it's probably best for you to do away with the old and embrace something new, is what I'm getting with these two cards. All right. There's some kind of happy medium you're looking for. And I feel that this new path towards career, finances, a new journey. I'm also hearing with this, a new journey towards a different vocation or learning something new is going to bring equilibrium maybe where before there wasn't. I also am getting the sense from this that if there was one twig out of place, how it could tip him over the edge, right? And you have this troll at the bottom. He's just waiting for this guy to slip up, right? So I feel like you're being careful with the steps that you're taking, even though you know the timing is right and you probably should act upon it right now. I don't know why I'm still feeling a little bit like of a hesitation or trying to be really cautious. And maybe it's coming from this Two of Pentacles. Maybe you don't want to slip up. Maybe you don't want to mess up. But nonetheless, you're curious about where this could lead, where this new opportunity that you've been given can lead. I feel like somebody's offered you an opportunity and it's like, are you going to take it, while the time is ripe or not? Are you going to hesitate? Something has definitely been presented to you, and I feel like it's something sweet. It's something that may seem like it's too good to be true. It may feel really tempting to you. I guess because of this page here with this candy in front of him, he's like tempted to touch, I'm tempted to grab the candy. I'm tempted to take this opportunity and run, But I do feel like it is in your best interest, because whatever it is going to help you get over a fear of falling, I'm hearing with this. It'll help you find equilibrium and a happy balance in your everyday life. You might be juggling a few things at first, while you get your feet wet and while you learn the ropes, right? But your success is assured. I feel like this is your dragon. This is you being birthed brand new through this new opportunity and experience and lesson that you're embarking upon, or new journey you're embarking upon. Because I look at the bridge and then I look at the path in the background, and I'm feeling like this is a new journey, a new path. You may feel a little bit wobbly as you learn your way around this new career or change in education or something like that. But nonetheless, the dragon is about your personal power. It's a symbol of personal power. So I feel like you're being birthed into a new version of yourself through this choice that you've made, or through this new opportunity you're embarking upon, or this new potential and new light that you see yourself in. Like, look at their faces. They are ecstatic. All right. And I feel like this is, whatever it is, you are being reborn in some way. I feel like the phoenix rising from the ashes, in a sense. And there's new things awaiting you, and people are just like excited for you. I think you're excited for yourself. You're excited to see, what you can do, what you're capable of, and how this will change things for you. So remember, the dragon is a symbol of personal power, and the time is now, really, I feel, for you to truly stand in that and own whatever it is that you're looking to do. Just take your power back. And embrace the change is what I'm hearing, because, rebirth is transformation and change. And there's some success to be had from this. Something to be celebrated once you take this path. It might be a little scary, it might be a little bit, wobbly. You might feel a little wobbly at first as you're learning your way around and trying to, settle in, okay? Especially if it's something new. But there's something to be celebrated, okay? It's not as hard as you think, is what I'm hearing from this. The time is now to really make the moves that you have been anticipating, or to snatch the opportunity when it presents itself. I feel like some of you might be offered with a new job, or I don't know, maybe like relocating, maybe because of this and a little bit of the journey that I felt with the path. So you could be relocating or traveling somewhere, being offered a new opportunity that's going to help you learn something new, but likewise set you up for future success. I'm feeling with this 6 of Wands. Okay? So the time is now to really act upon it and for you to move forward into this new sense of direction. Embrace the change, embrace the new. Okay? Because it does really look good. Your success is assured. Okay? So let me grab one of these. Oh, look at that. Didn't we talk about transformation with the dragon? And here we have it. All right. You're emerging into a new version of yourself by embarking on a new career path or a new journey, a new job, or something that's, you know, going to help you learn something new. But whatever this new thing is, it's going to establish you for the future to really stand in your power and your future successes. It's like this is just the beginning of something hatching for you. Okay? That's what I'm getting from him. And whatever this is, it's just, like I said, just the beginning. It's you, the butterfly or the moth, coming out of its shell, okay, to a new version of yourself, a rebirth of some sort, a reinvention, I feel also. This is changing your life for the better, and your success is, you know, waiting for you once you take that step. Okay? Don't hesitate, because the time is right. Time is right. You know, if you're second guessing yourself, you're vacillating with this 2 of Boons or this 2 of Pentacles, like the pros and cons, you're weighing the pros and cons of the choice that you made, maybe to take this opportunity or step into it. Don't hesitate too much, because success is yours on the other side of it. Once you know, like I said, you get over the beginning stages of the wobbliness of the new experience, and, you know, anything new is a little bit daunting at first, but once you actually step into it, understand what you're doing, get a routine down, you're like, why was I even scared at all? You know, that kind of thing. There's something beautiful coming of this opportunity, and divine timing is on your side. I'm hearing it's what needs to happen in order to set you up for future success and for your own well-being and personal growth. And it's changing you for the better. It's transforming things for you. Changes will result from it, but in a good way. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, I was feeling like the hesitation from that 2 of Pentacles, you know, weighing the pros and cons, you know, hesitating, maybe worrying about it a little bit. There's a little bit of a weary energy coming from the 9 of Wands, where it's like, ooh, you know, I've had previous experiences, you know, maybe change is hard for you. Also, I could see that from this. Some of you might be fearing the changes because it's new. Like I said, it's a little daunting. This card does speak of trepidation and weariness and feeling like paranoid because you don't know, you don't know what's going to come of it, in a sense. And you've also been through some things in the past with the 9 of Wands that can make you feel a little bit, you know, on edge. But that's the growing pains, or the birthing pains, okay, of change and new things. All right. But I look at this 6 of Wands like it'll pass. This too shall pass. That little weary energy that you're feeling, that'll go away eventually. It has to relax itself as you adjust. You know what I mean? You'll start to relax and adjust as you learn your way around this new phase, this new chapter of your career, of your personal goals, and whatever intentions you have put into motion, or whatever opportunities you're looking to take. You know, it's always awkward at first. These shifts are always awkward, okay? But the opportunity for something new, a new job, a new career, a new education, a new path altogether. It's there. It's yours for the taking. And you can be really successful at it. Don't let the fear, okay, make you hesitate. Don't let the fear, I'm feeling with the 2 here, throw you off course, okay? Because this card can speak of fear. But this opportunity is divine timing is handing it to you. It's yours for the taking. Whatever you want to do with it, it's yours. It's available to you. It's also what I'm getting. Look at that. Power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Okay, like I was saying with the little dragon egg here. Dragons are a symbol of personal power, right? So I feel like this is an opportunity for you to stand in your power. I feel like I said, get rid of what works, keep what doesn't, you know? And I think this is part of that. Like cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body, as well as your surroundings. All right. The elements. It says the elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Wow. So I am getting the sense that you are protected and safe through these shifts, through these changes, as you make this, you know, step into the new. Okay. I feel like you are safely guarded. All right. Safe as you go and grow through these changes. Look at that. Wow. Like I said, your success is assured. All you have to do is take that step and go in that direction. Prosperity, abundantia, I think. It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Here is that prosperity, that celebration and success, okay, of the 6 of Wands. Things are changing for the better, okay? They're shifting in a new direction because you've taken that first step into this new door. You've accepted the opportunities as they presented to you in perfect timing. Okay, keep what works, leave what doesn't. Find that balance that you need. There is prosperity coming as a result of this opportunity you've taken, all right, or that you're ready to leap into. So if you're contemplating taking that leap, okay, moving in a different direction or opening that door, it's saying the time is right. You might feel a little scared at first. You might be worried if you're safe in these changes and on this new path or journey or travel or relocation in some way, I heard. Okay. But it is going to take you learning something new. But whatever this learning something new is, it's going to improve your finances. It's going to bless you. It's going to prosper you. So whatever new opportunity or education or change in vocation that you're looking to make that is new to you, it's going to bring you success and financial well-being and prosperity. And it's going to help you stand in your personal power and success. Okay? So I'm going to grab this card. We're going to read it. That's an interesting stone. It says, Cavinsite is a calcium. What is it? It says it's a calcium vanadium silicate. Its name is an acronym. Look for it. It's in there. Its vivid color is next level electric blue. The best Cavinsite hails from India. It's a go-to stone for those looking to channel messages from on high or explore the possibilities of supernatural communication. Maybe your own possibilities, right? Who needs it? Storytellers, soothsayers, healers, therapists, and psychics. Okay. So you might have those really, you know, high, I'm feeling like high vibe intuitive skills. You might have those. All right. And this might be good for you to channel your own inner knowing, maybe, and guide you as you make and approach these new opportunities, right? And make these new decisions. It says where to put it, wherever you translate inspiration into the written or spoken words. So I'm also picking up like throat chakra and Mercury, maybe in Gemini energy from this. Okay. It says when to use it, when it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart, when you want to get weird, okay? Ask Cabin Sight to make you a conduit for messages mysterious and eternal. It says expand your consciousness. So I'm getting the sense that maybe this new journey that you're taking or this new opportunity is maybe going to help you also just in general expand your horizons a bit. It is unfamiliar territory though, because it is new. And I know this this recent new moon in Aries has maybe, it really has forced us to reevaluate where we're going into the future. And a lot of us have been making changes towards the future, and it's requiring something new of us, something unfamiliar territory. I feel a lot of us are a little, maybe uncertain of this unfamiliar territory. But nonetheless, I think a lot of you are taking that step anyhow. And if you are looking to take that step and maybe haven't quite yet, this might be a good stone to look into to help you channel your inner knowing, to give you that little added boost of certainty and confidence as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. So stack number 3, this is your reading. Beautiful changes ahead, ones that are going to bring you tons of prosperity and success and happiness and balance back into your life. It looks like divine timing is on your side to make this shift and transform into this new direction for you. So if you feel this has connected, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe. I am very grateful for that. Connect with me here, Twitter, Instagram, Etsy as well if you want to look at my shop. All my information is in the description box and at the end of this video. So sending much love and blessings to everybody watching. Thank you for sharing and connecting with me. Keep shining. Bye-bye. To book a personal reading, please email me or contact me on my Etsy shop, Instagram, and on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Keep shining, everyone.